What's up, ladies and gents, Ghost here, and today we're going to be checking out a bit more Starcraft 2. Battlefield 4 beta has just ended, so I've decided to jump back into Starcraft with 2 feet first, and I think this game is sort of going to be my guilty little pleasure while we're waiting for Battlefield 4. You know, I haven't been casting much of this type of game at the moment, because as you guys know, on my channel I have predominantly Battlefield footage, but since we're waiting for Battlefield to get out anyway, I figured I would, you know, hop on Starcraft 2. It's been a while since I've featured this game on my channel, and I've always had sort of a special place in my heart for this game. So I'm going to be playing a game here on the ladder. I am only on Silver League at the moment. I was in Gold League, but a new season came along. I had to play one placement match, and for whatever reason, it decided to bump me down to Silver League despite me actually winning the placement match. Do bear in mind, guys, that I am actually playing this game live, and casting Starcraft 2 isn't really something that I'm used to be honest with you. So having to cast the game and play it at the same time is a pretty tough feat for me. So, you know, if I go quiet at some random parts, then you'll know why. I think I'm just going to go for a pretty standard 2-base opening because I suck at this game at the moment, and that's something that I know I can do. And I'm only in Silver League, so hopefully it should be something that will work against my opponent. He's a Protoss player, so that is actually my weakest race to play against as a Terran player. We're going to see how things go out, or rather how things go on. One thing to also note is, since the new season has come along, I actually haven't played most of the maps in it. Some of the maps are the same as last season, like Belshire Vestige and a couple of others, but this map right here, never played it, so that's definitely not a plus for me, you know. Build our refinery. One thing I've started doing is using these situational hotkeys so I can get back to my main. That's something I'm still getting used to, but hopefully with a bit of practice it'll go okay. What's he doing? Please don't tell me he's gonna DT rush me or something. Yeah, there comes his little probe. He's deciding not to bother attacking my worker that's building my barracks there. Yeah, man.
Not enough minerals.
I often like to close people in there. Oh, he's so kind of rushing me, isn't he? No, he's not. He's not. False alarm, folks.
What's going on? Who wants some?
Now I'm gonna get my Reaper out.
By the number.
Upgrade complete.
Go ahead. Armed and ready.
That's good.
What's going on?
We got it down. Now I'm gonna get out of his base with my SCV.
In the rear with the gear.
And I'm actually gonna send in a Reaper so he can go over there, get back to work. A little bit early sending out that SCV there, but it's okay because this is our first game in a while, so I'm not gonna go too harshly on myself.
In the rear with the gear. You gonna give me orders?
I'm gonna build a second barracks down there.
I'm listening. Done. Alright. Let's do this. SCV ready. Oh yeah. Death. Got something for me.
Oh, mothership core. Are we gonna see some pressure?
On the way. Certainly. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Who knows? We need to carry on building supply depots, guys. I actually really hate mothership core pressure. It can be a bit of a bitch.
What? Fear the Reaper, man.
Additional supply depots required.
Yep. We'll build a tech lab here. Let's get a Reaper out of there. keep our our marine production up, build a tech lab on there, and now the plan is to get a factory, another gas, hopefully, if I don't get rushed or anything, I'm going to be able to get a couple of dropships out of here soon enough. Gonna go for a, well, we're gonna go for a reactor on the factory, and then I'm gonna get the starport, and we're gonna swap it over. I did warn you guys that this may happen. I need to keep your supply depot production up.
Not enough minerals.
There we go. Starport's down. Once those are done, swap them over. And I'm actually going to get an engineering bay up as well. Let's scout him out. I really need to know if he's expanded at this point. Because if he hasn't, and I probably have some very nasty rush to worry about. And he has expanded, and I lost my repair idea.
Add-on complete.
Get those upgrades. Get our dropships out.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I've been forgetting to get gas, haven't I? Already made a mistake there. No gas going on the way. Right, now as soon as we can, I'm going to go for... Well, what am I going to go for? I'm going to go for a few more barracks, is what I'm going to go for. In fact, right now, when I go up to attack...
I'm going.
Ready for dust off.
I will go for some more barracks.
Research complete.
Ready for dust
What the hell? I feel like it always set that waypoint,
Well,
but
hallelujah.
it never seems to work out.
You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
No, 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 no. That's not what I want to happen.
Boys.
Talk to me.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Additional
Well,
supply depots.
let's hope he's not going to do anything. Oh dear, select on my supply depots.
Big job, huh?
Ready for dust off.
Move it. SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Trying to get combat shields.
What's going on?
What is that?
Not enough energy.
Uh-oh, he's gearing up for an attack.
SCV ready.
Where's the emergency?
Does he have vision here?
Coming.
Oh my god.
Ready for dust off.
Add-on complete.
By the
Now what?
been waiting on you. Go, go, go.
It's worth it to
Wait
take.
on you.
Armed and ready. By the numbers. We could use some help
Add-on
here.
complete.
On my way.
I feel it was definitely worth it to take out his upgrades.
Big job. SCV ready.
And now what I want to do, as soon as I
Talk to
can,
me.
is I want to get
So,
an expansion, second expansion.
let's have a blast. SCV ready.
ETA 1 minute.
And
Been waiting on you. In the rear with
Not enough minerals.
this better be good.
Not enough minerals. Research complete.
get those dropships,
Understood.
take them down that way.
Now what? Well, hell.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. It's go time. Go, go, go. Oh, what's up?
Uh-oh, gotta get out.
Heard that. Life flight's here. Let's go.
By the numbers, boys. Been waiting on you. Let's have a blast. Who wants some? Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. He's got Templars out.
On my way.
You know what that means? That means we really need Ghost Academy up.
Not enough minerals.
And we really need those upgrades, and we really need more dropships.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
Oh shit, he's
Ready to
coming.
pick up? Confirmed. ETA 1 minute.
Oh dear, he's coming.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Holy crap, that is a lot of...
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Waiting on you.
Mineral field depleted.
Better be good. Father's been waiting on you. You gonna give me orders?
Oh dear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, he left the game. GG. I don't know really why he left there, because he actually almost killed me. And that really shows how powerful that build can be. Sorry guys, I totally stopped commentating towards the end there. Like I said, Protoss is definitely the hardest race I find to deal with. Just against Terran. They're just so goddamn powerful, man. Or they really can be. Let's just check out that replay, because maybe he had a hidden base somewhere. But as far as I could tell, he was on 2 base like me the entire game, really. And I think I just crippled his economy enough that, I don't know, he felt like he couldn't make it back. A lot of players quit like that prematurely. Like, I feel like he definitely could have... He could have gone on, you know, and built some more units, gone in for a second attack. And I wouldn't have had enough production to actually make anything happen. But I guess he just... didn't have much faith in himself, or maybe he was just aggravated and decided to quit because of that. Here comes his Nexus at a very similar timing. If you look here at the Nexus, they're almost identical, my command center and his Nexus, so I probably scouted that extremely late. You see, here I am with my Reaper. I just got chased off by his mothership core. Let's see how things go on. Getting my expansion down. He's getting his down. How are we doing for income? He's ahead of me in harvesters right now. I was probably pretty much slacking there. And here come my first 2 dropships. This is a very good timing, because it usually hits just when he's getting his tech. And oh, lucky bastard, he's so gonna get those upgrades just before I hit. But yeah. This is a really common Protoss build. They get fast upgrades, they get Zealot charge slots, they get Storm, and they get Archons. And for me, it's pretty hard to deal with if you don't have Ghosts, which I didn't have. If I would have had them, it would have made things a lot easier. So here, really, he is losing his upgrades, which kind of sucks for him, but I actually, you know, have lost a few units. He's lost slightly more than I have there, but not really a huge deal. He's actually got his Templar Archives down, so those attacks by me were actually pretty bad, because I killed both the Forges, but he already finished 1-1. And then later on I killed the Twilight Council, but he's already finished his charge slots here, and he's already got Templar Archives down, so I didn't actually delay his tech at all. This was pretty good play by me, taking out those pylons, I feel, because, you know, that's stopping any sort of forward push, and he certainly doesn't have any scouting out on the map at the moment. Right, what happened here? I didn't actually see this drop because I ran away. Oh right, I unloaded all my troops. They all died and then ran away with the dropships. This one comes in though, and okay, he decides. What does he decide? He's staying there. See, I waste a lot of time here taking out the Twilight Council. And he's just messing around with the army. I'm not sure why he doesn't take the army into his main base, because at this point he's losing all of his probes to my marines. And I get away with both dropships there, so that was pretty nice. And this is the point in the game where he says, I've had enough of this crap, man. And if we look here, I am ahead in supply. I'm drastically ahead in harvesters right now. I'm 51, he's at 23. I was going to go and take out that pylon, but he's put that forward pylon. His army's moving up and he's going for an attack. So I realise I've got to get back, and I'm just throwing down my Ghost Academy now. See, really, if I would have been playing smart, when I saw Double Forge and I saw, what's it called? Not Templar Archives, but Twilight Council, is it? I definitely should have thought, oh, he's going for charge lots, or he's going for Templars. And really, that should have been a key time to me to say, okay, it's getting up to the mid-game, get Ghosts out. But despite, you know, my name being Ghost, apparently I couldn't do that. So those Ghosts came out far too late. But let's just see what happens after this attack, because I don't really understand what causes him to quit. He does some really nice storming of my troops there. I wasn't really expecting it. I thought he just had charge lots and Archons. I didn't know he had Storm as well. These are all getting trapped at the moment by my SCVs. He's not paying attention to his army, or he just have it selected now. I'm not sure why he's not taking out this stuff at the back. It just seems that they're attacking my SCVs. I've got a really nice position there. Managed to take everything out. And then he comes in. Okay, so he came in there, you see, with a number of charge lots, and he decides to leave the game, but he has 2,000 minerals. He could have expanded several times over. And, okay, let's just scroll back a little bit to see what he actually has. Okay, 16, alright, right about there, that's when he leaves. You know, he has all these warp gates. He still has a forward pylon. He's certainly not out of the game. Let's look at resources lost. He's lost more than me, but not much. So there you go, guys. Lesson learned. If you think you've lost a game, don't be too sure. You know, try and hang on in there. I'm the kind of player who likes to play right until the very end. But, you know, I guess not everybody does. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this one. I've been hopping on a bit of Starcraft 2, trying to work my way up Silver League into Gold League. It's helping me bide my time until Battlefield 4 gets out, you know. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're sort of itching a little bit to get back on Starcraft 2, but you're a bit, you know, anxious about hopping on the ladder, then hopefully you can at least go on and play as many games as I do. So thanks once again for watching. If you enjoyed this one, give it a thumbs up down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.